Hi guys, I just wanted to touch on this again. My hair is like so short to me. Like to me it's like a mature style. I think I saw Tia or Tamara Mowry with a short curly-ish style and it looked good and it suited her in her 40s, you know what I mean? So to me that's how it is. I've been really focusing on growing my hair out. But yeah, I was just thinking about how some black people will give hair advice to you when you're biracial, like they know what is best for your hair when you're biracial. I'm like, don't you guys have issues with growing your hair, maintaining your natural hair, breakage, and whatnot? I mean, a lot of you guys wear straight hair anyways, or wigs or weaves. I mean, I'm just saying. Like, I remember I Am Aloho talking about the YouTuber Brianna Monique getting braids and having breakage. And she was like saying her hair is cursed because of breakage from the braids. Her hair couldn't handle it basically, but isn't that black hair in general? People say braids are a black hairstyle, but those tight, small kind of braids literally make your hair a straight hair texture. People also talk about biracial kids' natural hair, like the white mom not knowing how to take care of or style natural hair, or people talked about Beyonce's daughter, Blue Ivy's natural hair. To me it's like, who cares, they're kids, they're gonna be playing around, getting messed up. Like, why do they need pretty hair? Why do they need to be all prim and proper? That's just how I feel. And people will be like, well, braids will help maintain the hair. Yeah, I get that. Not everyone likes braids. I don't really like braids. People have different types of natural hair when you're mixed and biracial. Sometimes it likes to shrink up and tangle up on itself. So, just because you see a little kid that's probably been playing around or something like that, that has messy hair, it doesn't mean that it's not being cared for. It could have just gotten messy during the day. So yeah, I've had it where black people would try to recommend braids to me. Both times I tried that style, it did not work in my favor. I had damage, breakage. The idea is that braids, curls, straight hair will make your hair more presentable and manageable, basically. I think there's truth to that. Some people say, just take care of your type 4 hair, just take care of your type 3 hair. It's not that simple, as it can be a challenge to take care of and learn. People also talk about the natural hair movement, how it failed, how it got hijacked by biracials with type 3, loose, bouncy, curly hair, as if biracials didn't need a movement or didn't benefit from a movement for natural hair, which is not true. It's a stereotype. There are sentiments against all types of curly hair, being wild and untamed, no matter what texture that it is. Like, there is a time and place where straight hair is just the thing. People also point out how there were some people that treated the natural hair movement like a fad. Like they looked to the more looser, bouncy, springy curls, but then when they found they had like more type 4 afro textured hair, they just kind of like threw in the towel and said they don't have the type of hair to go natural. So, people also had these type of views and issues, and I don't understand it. I don't understand the obsession with silky, shiny hair. Yeah, silky, shiny hair is beautiful. So is more coarse, afro-textured hair. I don't have type 4 hair. I don't have 4C hair. I don't know what it's like to have that type of hair. I don't know what it's like to take care of. I think there are similarities. I think there are probably more similarities than differences. I know that I think type 4 hair is gorgeous. It's thick and it's full. A lot of people would love to have thicker hair. I know my hair is shape-shifty. It depends. My hair is 3C, borderline, afro textured. There's a defined curl pattern. Sometimes I see it, sometimes I don't, and it will look like a whole type 4 hair. When I do get my hair straightened, it does look like white people's hair because I don't have coarse hair to begin with. People have different types of hair. different textures. Like I have very soft, fine hair. Some people have coarse, fine hair, coarse, thick hair. I mean, all types of hair that behave in different ways. Some people have a lot of hair and it's thick and big. Some people have thinner hair. Some people have 4A hair with some 3C. Some people have 3C hair with some 3B. Some people have 3B hair with some 3C. Some people have 3C hair with some 4A. Some people have more hair shrinkage. Some people have less hair shrinkage. It's not all the same hair. The hair is going to be different each and every time. So when people talk about hair care, there's so many ways to go about this. I know that curls, twists, twist outs can help manage your natural hair. People try to say those styles are done to change the texture of the hair to a style deemed more desirable. To me, it's literally not. It's, a style that helps me manage my hair. Some hair types might be more tractable. My hair is very fine and susceptible to frizz. I do prefer my natural hair regardless. To me, it's fun to take care of and style. I prefer it aesthetically, and it's free. You might need more specific products, but still the idea of taking care of what is a part of you, to me, is preferable. So yeah, I get those other hairstyles can be convenient, they can be conventional, they can help take care of your hair, but if they're gonna end up damaging your hair. In the case of braids, I have done the small braided style twice and will never do it again. With texturism, it's like, why can't your hair just be as it is? Why do you have to put some type of product in it to make it more loose and curly, basically? To me, it's like, that is insulting. Changing your hair texture for a different look is fine, but having it a certain way, like, you must have it a certain way, to me is invalidating. It's not fair and it's not right. Like, you could do something to it to make it a little bit more curly, but why does a person have to? Why can't I have my hair look closer to 4A and 4B hair? That should be okay as well. Black women and mixed women should be free to have their natural hair texture and be able to embrace their hair type, whether it's 3B, 3C, 4A, 4B. All of these hair types have some aspects that is not acceptable to a lot of the public. The main issue people have is for you not to show your natural hair texture. Wear a wig, weave, straighten it, and hide the natural hair texture that you have. When your hair is in its natural state, people will ask, why didn't you do anything to your hair? White people have flat hair a lot of the time. Why doesn't anyone ever say to them, like, why did you come out of the house with flat, straight hair? You are offending everybody. Why didn't you make it more lively and curly? I think it's because people with our hair type don't wear it out as often and more so try to mimic other hair textures, so it's not normalized as much.